What's going on, guys? I'm Lord of Gaming, and today I am going to be recording the Rags to Riches Part 2 series, or Part 2 of the series. Now that you've gotten your $100,000, you are going to want to find a weapons store. Well, we're going to do one of two things. First, we're going to get you kitted up with some weapons. Then, you need $50,000 in your bank account in order to get to become a VIP. Now, you're going to want to buy a rifle, and you're going to You're going to want to buy a rifle, and you're going to want to buy a Uzi. So, I'm going to buy this rifle, the Special Carbine. On my other character, as a rank 104, I still use this. This is my primary rifle. And for only 14 grand, that's a decent deal in the long run. Now, over here is going to be your SMG. Now, this is only $3,000, but because this is solo. This is a solo money guide, so when you're in a car and need to shoot in these missions, you're going to need, you won't have any other people in the vehicle. So you'll need to be the shooter as well. So buy that. You might want to buy max rounds, or just buy that much. Okay, there we go. Here, I got to buy some rounds for this. Don't want to run out in a fight. Okay, so now that you've done that, also, this text message I got, okay? There's some treasure hunts you can do to make around 600 grand, and then if you do Solomon's treasure hunt, you get an outfit and 100 grand. So that's decent, but now that you have your money, you're going to want to go to SecuroServe and then register as a VIP. Now you need 50 grand in your bank account for this to work. So, name your organization. I'll name it Rags to Riches. Okay. So, there we go. Rags to Riches. I'm a VIP. And now, what we're doing this for is if you go to SecuroServe VIP, you can do some VIP work. Now you can either do, the ones we want to do is Sightseer and Headhunter. Now Headhunter might be a little bit harder till you get to a higher level, so I'm going to do a Sightseer to show you. Now each of these, so you're going to want to start it. Now each of these will use, this one you have to hack, but something is that you're going to want to know is there's a 5-minute cooldown there's a 5-minute cooldown on these missions. So, that is something you want to know. And once you do a mission, you can't do that same mission for another 10 minutes. So, yes, but Sightseer is where you hack and collect 3 packages, and Headhunter is, as the name implies, you killing 4 or 5 VIPs, not players, just NPCs. But the reason why it's harder is because, well, they have guys trying to protect them, so that might be a little difficult for a while, or for a little bit. But in this video, you will be using this $100,000 to grind out some missions, and then I'll show you what the $1 million is for. And then once you get that $1 million, you'll have to buy something else, which is why I'm not spending that $1 million, because it's going to get me a giant head start to this mission, or to the thing I need to buy, which is going to be a vehicle warehouse. Now for you guys, this $1 million will be buying that warehouse, but because I have the Criminal Enterprise pack, I get it for free. So If you do have the Criminal Enterprise pack, you can skip to later in this episode, just about 5 minutes, or you can watch it if you want. But yeah, as you can see, this is pretty easy. Then you just get back into your car. Now, something I will tell you is the bunkers and the motorcycle club missions I'm not going to touch in this series. You obviously can, use them as you want. In the Criminal Enterprise pack, you get a motorcycle business and a motorcycle club for free. So I would recommend doing that, but that comes later. They're passive businesses. Also, when you're doing these, you're going to want to do 1 Sightseer or Headhunter. Then you're going to want to do a triple money and RP event. This week it's Motor Wars, but there will be, double money in RP or a triple money in RP. This week it's a triple money in RP, but by the time I'm recording this, but I'm recording these in the same day, so it'll be a week later when I'm posting this. So it will probably be double money, but it might still be triple money. But you're going to want to do Sightseer, not in this particular order, Headhunter or Sightseer, but I'm just going to say Sightseer, triple money or double money, or I'll just say weekly event. So Sightseer, weekly event, Headhunter. Repeat. So then by the time you're done with that mission, the cooldown will be over, so you'll do a Headhunter. Then then you do another weekly event mission. Sorry, forgot about that. Then by then, the cooldown on Sightseer will be over. So then you can do Sightseer and then rinse and repeat, basically. So, but this is the really grindy part, but you gotta spend money to make money. Basically, that's how this is going. Because the next thing that we're going to be buying is a giant, and I mean giant, investment. Oh, this hack is pretty difficult. Oh, dang it. There we go. Now, this is the starting car, but you don't have the mechanic as a contact yet, so you can't call it in. So my car at least spawned next to me when I loaded back in from that Simeon mission. And as I said in the last episode, I got money. That's what matters. And if you want, you can do a Simeon mission instead of the weekly, but I would recommend the weekly as it will give you more money. Motor Wars, because I played it on my other account, because it's been as I'm recording this week and last week, have been triple money on Motor Wars. So I played that on my main account. If you lose both rounds, you make around $50,000, which is pretty good. If you win, you'd probably make around $100,000, which would be very worth it. But yeah, just gotta finish up this mission. And we are going to be buying, I don't know if I've already said this. Hi, Carson. We are going to be, I'm recording, by the way. Yeah. We are going to be, sorry, Carson's scrambled me up. We are going to be buying a CEO office, which is going to be a major investment because it allows us to buy a vehicle warehouse and a cargo warehouse. Now, with that $1.5 million that I mentioned earlier, we are going to be buying a vehicle warehouse. So the vehicle warehouse will be so you can sell and source vehicles. Now, okay, I'm saying now too much, but whatever. The standard tier vehicles sell for $30,000. The mid-tier vehicles sell for $50,000, and the high-tier vehicles sell for $80,000. So you're going to want that $80,000, right? Well, in order to get those, it's random. There are 40 vehicle garages, and it's random. So something that I'll tell you is you never ever want to sell a standard or mid-tier vehicle. Only the high-end ones. Now, if you can hold 10 of each of those and then 12 high-end before it starts giving you duplicates. So we're going to use this to our advantage, and sorry, a lot of spit in my mouth. And we're going to use this to our advantage and get 10 of each of the other tiers, and then get 12 high-end vehicles. Now, of course, the more associates you have, the more vehicles you can sell at once, but this is a solo guide, so you'll be selling one at a time. But there you go. See, I ranked up, and I got $23,500. That took me, 7 minutes to do? Yeah, like 7 minutes, and boom, $23,000. So I have 1.1 million again, but you won't. Okay, so now that you've done that cycle enough to get $1 million, you are going to go back here to the executive offices. Now, this one's free for me, but for you it'll be $1 million. Now you want to get that, and just don't get any of this stuff, okay? Don't buy anything else. But then you go through that, set a waypoint, and drive there. So now I will go drive there. Now, I said there was grinding before with the Simian missions and the Securo serve and weekly event missions. This is a whole new world of grinding. So what we're gonna do is, before I can do this, because I don't have enough money. Now, I just realized because I don't have enough money. So now, guys, you're going to want to save up $1.5 million by grinding, and then watch the next video that comes out next week. Well, I'll see you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!